Cancer, right now your life feels emotional and reflective. You are not someone who moves without feeling. Every decision passes through your heart first. You observe energy. You sense changes before people speak about them. Sometimes your intuition guides you clearly. Sometimes your emotions confuse your direction. That is where doubt enters. You may ask yourself whether you are choosing the right path or just reacting to how you feel in the moment. Today, this reading is about clarity. It is about separating fear from intuition and attachment from purpose. Let's look at the energy carefully. First card is the moon. Cancer. The moon is deeply connected to your sign because it represents emotions, intuition, hidden fears, and subconscious thoughts. When this card appears, it shows that not everything around you is fully clear yet. You may feel uncertain about your direction. You may overthink situations at night. You may question people's intentions or even your own decisions. That confusion does not mean you are off path. It means things are still unfolding. The moon asks you to trust your intuition, but also verify facts. Not every fear is real. Not every doubt is truth. Sometimes your mind creates worst-case scenarios that never happen. Ask yourself, am I reacting to fear or to genuine warning signs? The right path becomes clear when you face uncertainty without letting anxiety control your choices. Second card is the Chariot. The Chariot represents movement, determination, and control over direction. For you, this card shows that you have the ability to move forward strongly if you decide clearly. If you are aligned, you feel motivated to overcome obstacles. You feel driven to succeed. You take responsibility for your progress instead of blaming circumstances. But the Chariot also requires balance between emotion and logic. You cannot let your feelings pull you in different directions. You must guide them instead of being guided by them. Ask yourself, am I controlling my direction, or are my emotions controlling my decisions? The right path for you requires focused determination and inner discipline. Third card is the Queen of Cups. This card reflects your natural energy. You are emotionally intelligent. You understand people deeply. You care genuinely about relationships and emotional connection. If you are on the right path, you feel emotionally fulfilled in what you are doing. You feel safe expressing your feelings. You do not feel forced to suppress your sensitivity. In the past, maybe you gave your emotional energy to people or situations that did not value it. You nurtured others, but sometimes neglected your own needs. Now this card asks, am I protecting my emotional energy? Am I giving it to people in paths that respect it? The right path honors your sensitivity instead of draining it. Fourth card is the Ten of Cups. This is emotional happiness and fulfillment. When this card appears, it shows that your life direction should ideally bring harmony in relationships and personal satisfaction. If you are aligned, your path supports peace at home, happiness in connections, and emotional stability. You feel supported by people around you. In the past, maybe you chased success but sacrificed emotional peace, or maybe you focused on others but ignored your personal goals. The Ten of Cups asks, does my current direction create long-term emotional happiness? If your path strengthens your relationships and inner peace, you are moving correctly. Fifth card is the Tower. Cancer, the Tower represents sudden change, unexpected events, or situations that shake your stability. When this card appears, it means something in your life may shift quickly and force you to see truth clearly. You are a sign that values security and emotional safety. So when change happens suddenly, it can feel disturbing or even scary. You may resist it at first because you want stability to remain intact. But understand this. The Tower removes foundations that were built on illusion or imbalance. It destroys what was not stable, so something stronger can be rebuilt later. Ask yourself, if something in my life collapses, is it actually protecting me from staying in something unhealthy? The right path sometimes requires disruption before deeper alignment appears. Sixth card is the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents structure, guidance, tradition, and learning from wisdom. For Cancer, this card asks whether your path includes support systems and meaningful guidance. You often rely on emotional intuition, but sometimes guidance from experienced people or structured systems can strengthen your progress. You do not always need to figure everything out alone. If you are aligned, your path includes stability through clear values and defined systems. You feel supported by knowledge, mentors, or established processes. Ask yourself, am I learning and growing within a stable framework? The right path balances emotional intuition with structured guidance. Seventh card is the Devil. Cancer, the Devil shows attachment and fear-based decisions. This card appears when you may feel emotionally tied to something that is not fully healthy for you. You might stay in situations because of comfort, loyalty, financial dependency, or fear of abandonment. Even if something feels heavy, you convince yourself to tolerate it for security. But the Devil asks you to examine your attachments carefully. Are you choosing this path freely, or are you afraid to let go? The right path does not feel like emotional imprisonment. It allows freedom of choice. If fear is controlling your decision, it is time to release what limits you. Eighth card is the Star. The Star brings hope, healing, and renewed clarity. After confusion, disruption, or emotional challenges, this card confirms that peace and direction return. If you are aligned, you begin feeling calmer about your future. You regain faith in your path. You trust that things will improve even if progress is gradual. The Star also represents emotional healing. Past disappointments no longer control your present decisions. You release pain and move forward with confidence. This card confirms that when you stay true to your emotions but remove fear and attachment, your path leads toward healing and purpose. Cancer, you are on the right path if you feel emotionally stable in your decisions. You release attachments that drain you. You trust your intuition with clarity. You accept change without resisting growth. You see hope and progress in your direction. Your affirmation: I trust my inner guidance. I release fear-based attachments. I choose emotional peace over emotional dependency. I move forward with courage and clarity. If this reading resonated with you, like this video so more Cancer energy can receive guidance. Share it with someone who feels confused about their direction. If you want deeper insight into your personal path, love life, or career direction, you can book a private reading for detailed analysis.